Ahoy, everyone! Welcome to the Friday playthrough series. I'm your host, Sun Solaris. Today, I am continuing this my first ever playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time I checked this, where did I last leave off? Oh yeah, I took some men out into the town. I chased down a man because he recognized me. Um, and I got into my very first bar fight. All in a yeah. You're never too young to have a bar fight flashback. Um, yeah. So where was see, I lost my train of thought. Then I had my brain got scrambled for a second. But yeah, so last time we checked, yeah, we after all that, and basically that was like an hour and a half of the game, and that was just barely it. Like barely, like only made a tiny bit of progress. The scope of this game is holy shit. Like there are times where I'm still kind of shocked at just the absolute size of this game. And I should also ask, how are you doing, by the way, New? Understandable. Oh. Wait, what? I just realized you just told that story, and I forgot the wrong thing opened up on Discord. So basically, I'm sat here listening to nothing.
Oh, whoops.
Um, long story short is Noob almost died.
Yeah, someone was pulling into the Dollar Tree, ended up apparently not look at anything that was happening around him, and pulled into the handicap spot near where my mom and I were standing because we wanted to get into the part of the sidewalk that was still not blocked by snow. Since my mom is still recovering a little bit from her knee surgery last year, and I have my own problems. But we were able to help each other over the bit of snow that was on the sidewalk that still had ice on it.
Hmm. At least you both are like still alive and everything. Like that's good at least.
Hmm.
Uh, let's see.
Oh,
Let's
speaking of the sidewalks, there's been so many people who just have not cleared away anything from the sidewalks.
really.
Yeah, and like people in this town constantly use the sidewalks since, a lot of people there don't have a car. And, it's a college town, so students are trying to like walk to each building for their classes. And I kept seeing like whole areas of sidewalk where it was just covered by like a layer of snow and ice. And like this wasn't even like pristine snow. This is dirty snow from like where the plows have been plowing the roads, but not the sidewalks. There was like several footprints I saw in the snow itself that was on like the hills and stuff, like going out from McDonald's as well.
That's dangerous. That actually is genuinely dangerous.
hmm I don't know if like here has the same laws that like Maryland, DC, and like New York does, where the sidewalk is to be cleaned by the building owners, and they have like a certain amount of of days after the snowfall to clear it out. Like they at least need to make a walkable path. Hell, I still saw some cars that were covered in snow.
Is that as the infrastructure at least like managed to like stay like normal, like, or is everything like managed? Is everything like fallen apart?
Um, Everything is normal on the car, at least from what I saw.
No, I meant like the way like this like the city is like driving standards and then everything places
Oh
being
yeah,
open.
yeah. Everything's still open. People are driving around fine. Like the roads are clear. The issue on some of the roads, they didn't do a good enough job because some cars have had to go into the snow because the roads have been made too narrow.
What?
Yeah, like they plowed the roads, but the way that they plowed it made it so there wasn't enough room on the road for like two cars to drive past each other. Like, and this is the road going into like the houses that I live in. Like getting into the neighborhood. Mom and I actually had to like go onto the side of one of the roads that still had snow on it because there was a bus coming in, and the bus was both too wide for like me and mom to drive past them on the road the way it is. And it would be very difficult for people to like just shovel the snow out of the way because of how it got piled up and was left to sit there, so it froze into like a solid mass, since once again the snow had been mixed with ice. And because we are in freezing temperatures for the next week, it's all that snow is just gonna stay like that. There's no melting it.
Oh. Yeah, that's actually not good at all.
Yep.
Hey, an Irishman.
Huh?
So the guy talking was Irish. He had a very thick Irish accent.
Ah. Yeah, no, the gaming stream's still up on Discord.
Oh shit, is it not?
Nope.
What now?
I can only see a gray screen.
Yeah, that's one thing I'll never understand about Red Dead Redemption 2. OBS finds that it works fine with OBS. But it absolutely does not like Discord.
There we go. Oh god, the frames.
Yeah, I was. Well, they're relatively fine on my end.
For me, it's a very, very bad slideshow.
Then
But it's fine.
Oh, cool! I have a new horse.
Where's
Oh, by the way, yeah, speaking of like the whole snow thing, apparently it looks like Central Florida might be getting snow.
oh
That's very unusual. Last time we had snow in like Orlando was like in 1970s. Like we're talking like pre Walt Disney World, pre
damn.
Mouse. The mouse hadn't found his way into Florida yet. Um, so the same. On one hand, it's like holy shit, the absolute state of like all the snow in America. But at the same time, I'm also like, God damn it, do I wish we had even just half of that level of snow over here. I swear to God, God hates
You
this
would pre.
country.
I'm
What?
sorry, gone.
I swear to God, it's like God hates this fucking country, and justifiably.
I mean, you definitely only want like half of this snow because the whole shebang is not great.
Ah, in, that's heading into town. Um, oh, one thing. By the way, I completely off topic, sorry, but um, one thing that I forgot to mention yesterday, remembered until like literally this morning. Um, because I was like reading about it actually. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. So basically, do you know a physical copy of that Godzilla game?
Hmm.
How much would you expect a game like that to cost normally?
You mean without PL reselling it?
I don't know, like how much that game would cost nowadays on the used market. Bear in mind, this game is like what, about 12 years old, PS3, PS4.
Hmm. Considering because of like how much Godzilla is probably liked, I'm gonna say like maybe around $60 or so.
Ha! We're talking at least 100 to 300.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and apparently that's because one, it's the last Godzilla game we've gotten to date, and two, that game is not on any storefront anymore. It's delisted.
Damn.
And the used gaming market will the people who sell used games will be like, oh yeah, this game is rare. I will charge you $7 billion for it, and then they wonder why people like me are going into emulation rather than just like actually collecting old games.
Yeah, like walking through a used game store and then seeing like, GBA games ranging from like, oh, here you can get this for like $6 to here's a copy of Pokemon Emerald for $350.
I still remember being like 10 years old and asking Select GameStop like, why the hell are you selling this Pokemon like Ruby on Game Boy Advance for like $70? Like even 10-year-old me was just bewildered at the price of stuff like that. And it's a shame really because to be honest, at the end of the if I could, I would absolutely love to play these games on like the proper original hardware. If I could, that would be like the way I would like connect the consoles up to a capture card and then stream them from like on the like stream them from the original hardware. Get the authentic experience. Granted, though, on some cases, though, you can't get the um, certain things like I don't know if Gran Turismo 2 A spec, like the mod for Gran Turismo 2, works on PS1 hardware. Same with I know certain ROM hacks actually do work, but the ones I play, I'm not sure if they work. Like that one or Shotgun Mario 64, if you're familiar with that.
Oh, I am very familiar with that one. Fucking Koopa the Quickscoper.
For those who don't know, for those watching who don't know, Shotgun Mario 64 is basically, imagine Mario 64, but Mario has a shotgun that works.
Or I think like it's Gun Mario 64 where there's like you can get multiple different guns.
I have not played that one.
Oh, it's very, very funny. And there's like a good amount of speedrunning tricks that you can do as well.
Oh, I'm stupid. Here, yeah, I didn't know that, but I know there's like tons of tricks and everything you can do with the Shotgun Mario 64. That does sound super cool. I'll have to look into that, actually, play the off stream.
But yeah, like I am definitely like all for emulation because when companies make it so that way it's not feasible to play their old games via original hardware for like a fair enough price where it's, you know, easier to maintain it. At that point, emulation becomes like a way of not only preserving that game and also accessing it, but making sure that, you know, it's like people can still enjoy it.
Yes.
Because like in those old like, you know, Emerald cartridges or Fire Red Leaf Green cartridges, the batteries in it can always like, you know, corrode or go completely dead, meaning that you would never be able to save your game. And the only way to fix that is to go into the cartridge itself and replace the battery, which is not something that everyone's going to know how to do without breaking it.
PlayStation consoles are like that. Every PlayStation has a lifespan because the CMOS batteries inside the PS3, 4, and 5 as well, after like a certain period, after like a bit, it's like what, 10 years, 10, 15 years, that battery will die and you cannot use your console anymore unless you get it replaced.
Just artificial scarcity. I mean, where the fuck? Just Amelia's just made it so that way you can time the fucking loss of longevity for the console. It's stupid. Yeah, plan obsolescence. Thank you. Fuck, I forgot the actual term for it. My brain's not really working at full capacity today. I'm very sorry, folks.
Oh, don't worry, so am I. I overestimated how long that cutscene would be because I'm currently like just grabbing food.
Yeah.
I'm very hungry.
But it's also why like seeing the companies go after people for emulation just it baffles me because the games have already been bought and the money's already gone to these companies. So why the fuck would me buying a used, like either buying a used copy or emulating it matter to like Nintendo at all? None of that money would be going back to them.
On top of that, piracy isn't legal, but it's a common misconception from people, especially Nintendo fans, because Nintendo fans just see any discussion that isn't a glowing praise as just attack. As per Sony Computer Entertainment versus Bleem Incorporated in 1999, emulation is actually fully 100% legal. Holy fuck!
Jesus.
$450? Hold on. I'm gonna do some inflation here.
it does also become like a bit weird because like there will come a question of like, okay, so what if I have purchased a copy of this game, and because I'm unable to play the copy of this game, I turn to emulation because that way I can at least play the game that I have bought. Which, like, what's the legality on that?
Thank you for your
Because
patronage. Get fucked.
technically I own the game. I own this copy of the game.
Hmm. On top of that, it's not. It gets worse when you get to like the used game market, when you get people who see their shit and they're like, "There's money to be made here." It's like you saw it with Disney VHSs. Actually, no, you saw Disney VHS tapes where people bought a lot of them when they were new in like the '90s and like in the hopes that like they would become valuable. So like over the last 10 years, people have been trying to sell them for like $300, $400, $500. It's like, oh, it's a sealed copy of Disney's Bambi on VHS, $700. But nah, I'd rather buy another format or just like find another way to watch that. Fuck that.
Or like if you have the stuff for it, you can just like tape it yourself.
Exactly.
Like if you want to just purely watch Bambi on VHS, then you can just tape like a copy of it from like your computer or something onto like an actual VHS tape and then play it like that.
Um, by the way, $450 in 1899. This is a $17,000 horse.
God damn.
What makes this horse worth $17,000? Is this made with the Glock cum? I will never get over that. The Glock horse cum. Oh yes, I can name my horse. All right, what should we name my horse?
Hmm. Can we name it after my favorite Uma Musume?
Oh, which one?
Haru Udara.
All right.
We just named Haru.
There we go.
Always bet on losing horses.
Yeah, I had to look up the horse name so I knew how to spell it properly. And literally, like the first image of it is the actual horse, and then the second image is the thumbnail for like a video about the character, and the thumbnail says she lost every race.
Yep. She lost every single race except for one after she had retired. And I still fucking love that horse.
Blankets.
Like I would cry every time like I saw images of Haru.
That's why they're called stirrups. Because of the fucking thing you put your feet through on horses.
Mhm.
I'm stupid. Okay. Why would you buy anyone buy this? I could get this for $10, or I could get this for $12.50, which has the exact same stats, but it's more expensive, and it causes the horse to drain its energy faster. It's like you're paying for it's like you're paying for a handicap. Also, not gonna lie, I saw the horn section, and I thought it was like a horn, like you press a button, it goes beep, like a car horn. Oh my God, is a fucking
You like a fucking bike horn for the horse.
yeah, like a little bell, like a bicycle bell. Like there's a caravan coming, there's a convoy coming up our way. Here, press the bell.
Ring,
Ding
ring.
ding, ring ring. Speaking of ringing bells, if you're enjoying the stream today,
Excellent segue.
make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. I stream 3 days a week. Mondays is the Monday stream where anything goes. Thursdays is my main series, Gift Boy, Gaming in the Bush Show Bomber Years, my retro gaming series where I cover games from November 2000 to January 2017. And Fridays, which is the Friday playthrough series where I'm continuing, where I start a game one week and I continue each week to chip away at it until I've beaten it. I customize the main. Oh, we were Mohawk. Dreadlock. That's one thing I always love, and it is a good segue in anything. Horse stimulant. What is that, or what is the horse stimulant exactly? Also, let's give her an apple.
I remember like people buying like horse electrolytes at one point. Hold on, let me actually look up what the fuck a horse stimulate is.
Get her a sugar cube and let's get her a beet and hold on.
In Red Dead, supposed to make the horse go faster without tiring.
Oh.
They sort of fortify the horses the same way, like fortify the horse stamina in the same way that tonics do for Arthur.
Hmm.
Here are your papers. On me. New grooming brush. And some treats. Appreciate it. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
I need to play. Well, yeah. Maybe one day I will actually properly play and not just watch gameplay of Uma Musume. I keep saying, I'm so used to saying Uma Musume as a joke that I've actually started saying it for real.
You won't know till you get in the saddle.
For context, at the Game Awards, Sidney Goodman, when revealing the award for Best Mobile Game, she kept fucking mispronouncing it as Uma Musume. Which is,
It's Umamusume.
yeah, Umamasume, which is somehow even worse than Jeff Keighley a few years ago calling the game Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
Um,
You're okay, boy.
boy, are there male horses in Umamasume?
Well, because all the Umas and Umamusume are all anime girls because Musume is women. So even if a horse is male in real life, there will be a horse girl in this. But you can tell whether the horse, like the original horse that the girl's based on, is male or female by the placement of their hair ornaments,
Yeah, I was gonna.
depending on like which ear it's on.
That's one thing I do find interesting about Japanese horse racing is female horses do get they get accessories.
Another thing, though, is there is one Umamusume who has two hair accessories because the horse they're based off of had both parts.
Oh.
Mhm. If I remember correctly, I think it's Nice Nature.
Mm. That's actually genuinely interesting to learn. Because, like, I'm so used to watching English horse racing and American horse racing because that's the shit I grew up with from my dad.
Mhm.
I used to watch. I've actually been to a few horse racing events, meetings in my time, especially specifically at Cartmel, which is up north in the Lake District. Um, my dad absolutely loves Cartmel. I know he wants some of his ashes scattered at Cartmel. That's how much he loves that place. But it's like English horse racing. I don't know if it's the same elsewhere or everywhere else in the world, but there is like certain kinds of people you get. You know the stereotypes of like English people, like especially like up north, where it's kind of more rugged, working class, or people in flat caps that kind of look like Sherlock Holmes characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to any horse racing event in the north of the in the northern UK. It looks exactly like that.
I know that, like, in Japan, horse racing is basically just, like, heavily regulated, legalized gambling.
Yeah, it's actually quite like that over here. It's like and it's same in the US. It's always like you could always gamble on it, but it was always heavily regulated. But like you could still like go to watch horse racing events and you don't actually have to bet or anything. It's just like you can just
Mhm.
go for shits and giggles.
And, like, horse racing is always something that's, like, very beloved in Japan. It's the point where, like, some crane games will have plushies of the actual horses from the races.
Oh, that's cute.
Mhm.
That's actually cute. Um, in the UK, we have there's a few big horse racing events. There's the Cheltenham Festival, which is like a multi-day long horse racing event. Um, and there's also the Grand National, which is like the most famous horse racing event in the world, probably. Thank you, steering wheel, for just deciding to connect.
But yeah, as far as Uma Musume goes, well, the game at least, um, the way that, like, story and gameplay works in that is that you choose a horse to go for the career of, and in between, like, little scenes of you interacting with the Uma and have them go for their character arc, you are essentially training them for the, like, next race. They have, like, different stats for you to train with, and there's a few different events that can occur whenever you train.
I hate
Like
to cut you off.
maybe.
I hate to cut you off me for a second, and I want you to continue in a second, but I could have been noticed by the fact that it's we're it's time to be time to do our best Elmer Fudd impressions because now we're apparently hunting rabbits.
Oh.
It's rabbit season now. But yeah, continue.
Some events that can occur is like you could find like some friends of the Uma that you're training also training at the same location, and that can give like a boost to the success rate of your Uma's training. Because there you can fail training and like it lowers the motivation of your horse a bit. Or they can give a super success, so your Uma gets more stats because they excel at training. And like in between, because your Uma has like an energy score, like you need to make sure that they don't get too tired out or too like demotivated or tired. So you can like take them out on like little outings, like going shopping or getting some food together. Stuff to like sort of cheer them up. And you can do races in between bigger races, so you can bring up your popularity score and sort of like see how well your training's coming along. And for some of the Umas, their campaigns will be very different from each other. Like, for example, one Uma's goals may have them win like a few different races, or like place in like certain parts. In Haru's, it's more focused on your popularity score instead of winning races. And that's because Haru has the worst stats in the game. And she's basically set up to fail during specifically the Arima Keenan in her career. Because Haru specializes in a specific type of like terrain and like race type. And the Arima Keenan's track is the exact opposite of what Haru excels in. So unless you, the player, has made your Haruura the most min-maxed motherfucker ever, you will lose. And there's several people and like who play this game who made their mission to have Haru win the Arima Keenan. And I don't blame them because the cutscene of her losing like breaks my heart every time I see it.
Aww.
Because like she never really cared about winning races before. She just wanted to run and have fun doing it. Because that's what really brings her joy. And during her story, I believe she ends up meeting like this one Uma who was generally like upset when losing races, and it kind of started to get to her. And I think like whenever you're entering the arena, she actually does want to try to do her best to win this time. And I believe like if you lose, which is what most people probably end up doing, she is like, I mean, I had a lot of fun racing and I did my best, so why am I crying? I was like, no! Like, it gets me every time. And, like, the trainer ends up trying to, like, hug and console her, and she just, like, ends up crying in their arms, just like, no, you sweet little baby. And even if you lose the arena of Haru, you're still able to continue on because the goal for the arena and her campaign is to just participate.
All I can think of right now is just the scene in SpongeBob when they're at the prom, where it's like, don't cry, don't cry, whatever you do, don't. SpongeBob starts crying himself. I know I keep seeing a lot of like artwork of like the characters in Uma Musume as like racing drivers, but so now I want Uma Musume for like racing drivers. Like I would pay top dollar for a game where I could play as like Dale or Dale Senior. Dale Senior is a cute anime girl.
I know that there is actually like an Uma Musume that like her whole thing is that she is like a bit of like an old type, and she loves race cars and like super fast sports cars.
You know, I start the second I start talking about cars, my steering wheel just decides to like connect again for some reason.
Just fucking drive your horse like a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, the horse I was talking about is Marzensky.
Oh yes, I remember you telling me about this source.
She is one of the I think the SSR or like UR Uma Musume. So, you know, 5-star basically. But she is one of the standard ones.
Oh.
Um I'm like other than pulling for like the horses to use, there's also sport cards which can definitely make or break some runs with a few different Uma, especially Haru. And I think they're almost treated like photo cards, essentially. Like they have some really pretty art and scenes on them. But I know that the one that everyone was like vying for when it came out in like the English translation of the game was Kita-san Black's support card.
Hmm. I'm just following a bear track now.
Mm.
Grr, well, fuck yeah, I'm a bear. Big thick body all covered in hair.
How like the universe of Umusume is explained is that like at least like there's a fan theory that whenever like a racehorse in our world dies, they end up getting reincarnated as an Umusume in that world. So they can still like continue on racing with everyone and like, you know, make people smile that way. What most students will do is they'll enter academies so they can learn more about the world and about racing, and trainers will scout them out and recruit them onto their team so they can help them reach their full potential in races. And the player is one of the trainers who helps like Umas that are enrolled at Trayson Academy over in Tokyo.
Oh. That's cool.
And I know that in the game, you're also able to pick the gender of the trainer, which does have like a few different dialogue changes.
I'm sorry, but I just can't stop picturing like the idea of like different NASCAR drivers as like different as like anime girls. I can picture Daryl Waltrip as like as an Uma Musume, and it's like I can just hear the voice go boogity boogity boogity, let's go racing, Umas.
Wait, wouldn't it be really funny if like for like car-based Uma Musume, it's just like you're using either rollerblades or like skateboards?
They're all in like go karts.
Yes. Or even funnier, like it's the cars themselves that are like the musume,
Mm-hmm.
and then the drivers are the trainers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the drivers are the Umas. The
No,
car.
the drivers are the trainers, the
Oh,
cars are the umas, is what I was trying
oh
to
right,
get
yeah.
at.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I
That's
misheard
fine.
you. That I can actually see. That would be cool. The five.
Just imagining like fucking Rexy.
Yes. Or his sister Roxy.
Mm-hmm.
For those watching who don't know what we're talking about, there's a racing team both in IMSA and in the European Le Mans series called AO Racing, and they have a little dinosaur Porsche, a dinosaur themed Porsche 911 GT3 R called they call Rexy. And then for races where AO Racing is racing at this or in some races where there's like AO Racing are like basically doing two races in the same weekend. They have like a sister car. So like say if there's an ELMS race going on the same time as an IMSA race, they have a sister car for Rexy called Roxy that races in Rexy's place in like IMSA. And there's also an LMP2 that they have called they call Spike the Dragon. The only Spike that we like. The only Spike that the characters from Friendship with Witchcraft would like.
Yeah.
Um,
They probably call them the Better Spike.
I can hear it now. I can just see it now. They're called the Better Spike. Oh god, can we get Rainbow Dash in Uma Musume?
I think some people actually have done like Umusume style MLP designs.
I'd be surprised if people hadn't.
Just like Malapai Equestria Girls, but it's Umusume. So instead of like Twilight needing to like win prom queen to get the crown, she has to win the Arima Keenan against Sunset.
She has to help Haru win her first race.
Sure.
Um,
You only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right.
Going back to the Uma Musume racing driver thing. Actually, no. I think the better idea would be for their cars. They could, those little Tykes cars
Oh yeah.
or like Power Wheels.
Mhm.
I want that. I want like anime Dale Earnhardt, anime Jeff Gordon, anime Lewis Hamilton. Anime Lewis Hamilton in like little Power Wheels.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the big escape. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. Where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp. Lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming
Bear
or not?
stew, bear stew, bear
I don't
stew.
mind either way.
Should I stay or should I go with Hosea?
I mean, we can stay, get the bear, and then bring it to camp for bear stew.
I'm gonna stick around here.
Yeah, let's do that then.
I'll see you back in camp. Yeah.
One of my favorite things to watch on the entire internet is there's a subreddit for this exact thing. It's bears doing human things.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing like a bear just chilling in a hot tub at one point.
Yeah, there's the bear on like a little swing set.
Mm-hmm.
There was footage of like a bear ended up like that managed to like get inside someone's house, and it found the piano, and its first instinct was to start like just to sit down at the piano.
Aw.
He couldn't play very well, but he tried his best.
Here we are. Reckon I got a ways to go.
Wow, sticks. Oh no. I want to track the fucking bear. I need to get on my horse first. I want to bring Otter with me. Alrighty. Choo choo. Speaking of things that are also very popular in Japan, seriously, the amount of like, I don't know what it is, but like train sims in Japan, it's like, they're so huge. I don't know what it is, why the Japanese love trains so much. There's this like anime and video game series that's like literally it's like
Must be near.
train versions of like Hatsune Miku and Evangelion Unit 1 like teaming up to fight like Godzilla. I'm not kidding. I wish I was. But simultaneously, it is the singular most autistic thing probably to ever exist. I forget what it's called. Could you look that up for me?
Sure. Let's see.
Bear. There he is. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Great.
Oh shit, I got him. Even after almost killing myself in the process. Oh. There we go. Now where's my hat? There we go.
Okay, there we go. Shinkansen Henkai Robo Shinkelion.
Yeah, is that the anime game with like
Yes. That is the anime, apparently.
I know the Evangelion train in that series, like, that's actually based on a real train.
Oh yeah, while trying to look up the game, like the anime game, I kept getting results for the Eva Fiend Shinkansen. Or Shinkansen.
Mm-hmm. There's even figures they put out of it, and it's literally like just trains that like they're literally like Transformers.
Transformers.
Transformers, but even more autistic.
Look, eventually, if you can buy enough of the autistic things, you'll just get like the mega autism. And it will be beautiful.
We need like, yeah, we need, yeah, like the Shinkansens, and then like at the end, like they're fighting Godzilla, and it's no use. We need to call in our backup, our special someone to help us. Quick, let's get Sonic the Hedgehog.
At that point, they have to surrender. That there's no being the Sonic autism.
It gets better because Sonic comes in, but instead of like the regular Sonic soundtrack, it's like music by like Health and Rush. and then that's when Sonic and Shadow show up. They both like each take a Tylenol. That again, pure autism. Alright, legendary bear pelt. There we go. We got the bear pelt.
Yay!
That's not a nice noise to hear. That's fucking terrifying. There is some creepy shit in this game. Like, there's some weird stuff you can find in it. In fact, let me look this up.
I think that's kind of par for the course for Red Dead, because I mean, didn't Undead Nightmare have like the Hell Horse you can get?
True. I mean, like in Red Dead 2, like yeah, just for example, there's like UFOs in this game. There's a literal fucking vampire.
Oh.
In the swamps of Blue Water Marsh, you can actually hear and sometimes see the ghost of a woman.
Ah, that does make sense.
It does?
Yeah, with some marshes and bogs, people use those to kill people
Oh
by
yeah.
like tying them to logs.
Oh yeah, that is actually, that's true. Yeah, because the character like the ghost is like they go to there and she's just like lamenting her death. Oh yeah, there's also a ghost train.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, there's a witch's cauldron in just a random location.
Hey, you never know you can make in those. Like a whole vat of soup.
Hmm. Oh, the Aberdeen pig farm. I actually knew about this. Yeah, just like this incestuous couple that tries to like lure in Arthur for a meal, and if you do, they will like drug him, rob him, and then dump him in a mass grave on their property.
Jesus.
Oh, that is a gorgeous horse.
Oh, that is a beautiful horse.
I'll trade you this one. This one loses everything.
Hey! Haru does her best.
I'm getting to that, don't worry. She may lose everything, but she always tries her best. Well, I tried. I tried to give him some medicine, and the guy's like, "Nah, that's not gonna help."
Well, rip Bozo.
Rest in piss, never missed. Opossums!
Possums!
I love possums.
Yeah, I remember, like one time coming home at night, back in like my child home, and in like our shoe rack on the sun porch, there was just like a whole bunch of baby possums.
That's adorable.
Yeah, apparently the mother was down in our basements and had given birth to them, and some of the babies had climbed up. My mom was fucking terrified of them though.
Oh,
And
they're genuinely harmless.
yep. But yeah, no, my father, seeing my mom being terrified of them, decided to make fun of her by having the possums climb on a broom and then shaking the broom at her.
That's fucked.
Yep. Granted, that's kind of just par for the course for him.
Yeah. What else is there in this game? Oh yeah, the wind whistling in some of the forests creates a sound that resembles human voices. There's the skeleton of a massive, of a giant. Um, every time I say giant, I just see Wendigoon flash into like my vision for a second.
Hmm?
Giants. Oh, there's a small cabin near Ensberg that has been struck by a meteorite. Featuring with a gruesome scene of a horse being hit by the meteor.
Oh no.
But yeah, there's a lot of weird, freaky shit in this game. And some of that stuff, it took people like months or years to find.
Damn.
People are
I mean,
still
granted, this game is pretty big.
people are still discovering shit in this game that's like people like not know didn't know it existed for like what. This game is nearly 10 years old. We are apparently getting a remaster of this game though.
Hmm.
Um,
That's kind of odd because the game already looks like really good.
it's more like an enhanced version, say for like the new like Xbox like Series X and PS5. Because the thing, this game was designed for fucking Xbox One and PS4. It is genuinely impressive, like the scale of what Rockstar are able to make. Squirrels. Train tracks.
Giddy up. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
It feels it feels weird going on like these like long treks and not having a radio on, like in GTA.
Yeah.
I want Arthur just to pull out like a fucking iPod, like a first gen iPod. It's like, I like me some of this health and rage against the machine. I'm quite fond of this Hatsune Miku and this Kasane Teto.
Yep.
Still waiting for Teto in Fortnite.
Maybe one day.
I'm not fucking kidding, noob. Every single social media post from the like official Fortnite account, there is always at least 5 people, posting like the image of like the elephant that says "address me."
Yeah. It's just
It's-
like fucking Teto there going, address me!
Yes. You're exactly right. It's like it's Tetsuo in a room with the couch underneath that says "address me."
Honestly, like, if they do that in Teto, they would definitely need to, like, add in a couple of songs that she had been used in.
They need to-
Like, you would definitely need to do Teto Territory. Like, that one's iconic.
they should also do the song that she did with Miku, as well.
Oh, Drill Baka? Or Mesmerizer.
Either one. Although I do quite like Mesmerizer.
Yeah. Oh, Tetris is also pretty good. I know that, like, Jamie Page uses Teto in their stuff all the time.
Wait, who?
Jamie Page.
Okay, for a second I thought you said Jimmy Page was gonna say what, like the fucking guitarist for Led Zeppelin? I'm actually quite fond of this. That's not how he sounds, but fuck it. In this version, in my cartoon one, that's how he sounds. I actually am quite fond of this Kasane Teto. It's like I always thought that's like if we knew Teto was gonna exist, if we had Teto in the 1970s, we would have asked her to replace John Bonham in Led Zeppelin. After John Bonham died, we disbanded the band because we didn't have like anyone to play drums for us. I'm just picturing all like the various for all like the I'm just picturing all now like all the fucking iconic rock bands in history. That is what, but it's like replaced it with Tetsuo. Like now I can just picture like like the iconic picture of like like Freddie Mercury and like the gold, like the yellow jacket and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just that with Tetsuo.
Fucking Teto singing Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah. Under Pressure, but it's a duet with Tetsuo and Miku. Insanity life under pressure, we're breaking. When can we get the Teto car? Because you know how we have like the Miku car, like If I Could Smile Racing.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get like can some team
Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang. I can't.
Sure you can.
Whoa, hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word. Ready to talk, boy. I told you, mister. I told the
Cause their friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
So the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld here. Yeah.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Oh no.
I could feel, I literally felt mine shrivel up for a second.
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas on.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up. And you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken. Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go. Hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I can handle a lot of things.
You sure as shit was.
I had unrestricted internet access when I was younger.
Where we heading?
Up into the hills
Um,
behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take
But
the rattlesnake with you.
even now,
Nonsense.
like, I can watch someone getting blown up and I'll be fine. But the second, like, someone, like, mentions anything involving genitals, I'm just like, oh god, no, dear god.
Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
All right, I'll leave.
Feel like I shouldn't have started this quest. And I feel like I should have. But it should have, like, gone to... Where's the nearest town? Yeah, they're over there. I should have gone... Actually, no, can I still go there?
Hi, that is like where you're meant to go for the mission.
Is it?
Yep. I said near Valentine was where the thing was.
Alright.
Smell like one too. I smell like horse shit. That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan, you got throwing knives in your saddlebag.
Okay.
Dud said that you might. I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me
Where the fuck are they going?
No clue.
Well, I'll join you nerds later.
about, you give it to me. Instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity.
Bird.
Oh.
Oh, wait!
I used to stick with them. Shit.
I can cancel the mission.
There's that at least.
Here she comes, coming in from downtown!
Okay, boy.
Oh no, don't go there. No, that's a fucking cliff. Alright, I want to sell this pelt, and then I want to do this mission with the, like, against the O'Driscolls. O'Driscolls, more like the O'Piscals. Am I right, gamers? You know, I have 50 subs right now. I'm expecting to check back at my channel and see all of them gone. Alrighty,
Out of the way!
Come on, ladies. This
what the fuck?
Huh?
Stab. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Shit.
It's just talk. Nothing sudden. Okay, you got me. All right, I'm through. I'm taking your stinking hide to a cold cell. Figured you was untouchable, huh?
Womp.
We won't.
$12? Alright.
Man, that's like the price of a Big Mac with extra tax.
Oh! You just reminded me. I had one of those new, like, quote unquote secret, like the secret menu burgers.
Yeah.
Specifically the one with like all three of them, like the fish, the burger, the chicken.
Oh, the Lansing Air.
Yeah. Or as I know it, the McGangbang. It's better in theory.
It just seems like a lot of, like, meat.
How do I sell this hide to this guy? Actually, I should probably quickly check that. How do I sell hide?
The smell of sheep shit in this town never goes away.
Aha! I gotta go to like a butcher's.
Thank you for your help.
Morning, partner.
There we go. He's right here. Watch him be like, I'll give you. I have $3.
Looking to shift the town we got there?
That we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. So give generously, for that is what this
Seems
country
doesn't accept a fucking pelt? You fucking cheapskate.
There might be like a tutorial down the line that requires you to use it.
I know, there's actual places you can sell this. The Trapper. Wait, where's the Trapper?
Please give money to the orphans. Remember, it's better to give than to receive.
Nah, it's not even in Valentine, it's somewhere else. Fuck that. That's next week's problem. That's future Son's problem, not mine. Not present day Son's problem. Alright, now let's go back to John Marston. Let's go back to John Red Dead. Oh shit, get the fuck out of my way. Choo choo. I've actually seen an old steam locomotive just running in person, like just randomly. I was out on a walk one time, and then I ended up like I was going walking over a bridge, and I see like these tons of people like at the bridge with like these cameras and everything. Like,
Oh, you met a wild pack of rail fans.
Yeah, I met a wild pack of train spotters, and it was apparently the Flying Scotsman was going by, which at the time she was built was the fastest steam engine ever built. She's also featured in Forza Horizon 4. Why am I referring to the train with female pronouns? Oh, that's not my
Some
camp.
people do that.
Oh, that's not my camp. Later, nerds. Fuck back here.
Can I say that like some people refer to cars with like feminine pronouns too?
Oh yeah. In that film, Titane, that I have no doubt talked about before, about that incredible movie that has the plot that makes it impossible to like describe. It makes it very difficult to explain to people how good of a film it is. But in that film, a key thing about that film that I find that it makes it easy to understand what that film is going for is knowing that the fact that like not only just the fact that the French language is gendered, but also compared to like the rest of like say like the rest of the world where like cars are viewed with female pronouns. In France, cars have masculine pronouns. Which I always thought that was interesting. The shit you learn when you're trying to understand a movie about a woman that gets impregnated by a car.
I nearly forgot about like. I remember you talking about the movie. I just forgot the title of it. So when you're saying it, I was like, "Huh." I vaguely think you talked about that, and you mentioned that plot. But I'm like, "Oh right." The fucking motor preg movie.
Mm-hmm.
The brand new, the other kind of mpreg.
Yeah. Woman gets motor pragged and then pretends to disguises herself as a male in order to and pretends to be a firefighter's missing son in order to avoid the law. It won the Palme d'Or at Cannes when it came out in 2021. Genuinely is. I described the plot with exactly how it is, but anyone watching, listening to me thinking, Solaris, what the fuck are you talking about? Have you lost your fucking mind completely? I trust me, this movie's fucking incredible. Bird. Oh shit! Oh shit, I think I killed it! I start running, a bird flies into me, I turn around, it's just fucking lying there, and looks like it's in the Family Guy death pose.
It's all good. Calm down.
I am mighty glad to be out of that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am getting too old for this gallivanting.
Me too.
Me too. Is there anywhere I can put this? Cause I don't want to. I kind of don't want to carry it with me on my horse in case it gets damaged and loses its value.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
So that's where I go if I want to sell this hide. Alright.
Thank you, Arthur. Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
Horse.
Morning, Arthur.
Oh yeah. I can just drop it? Oh, hell yeah. Drops it at the camp. Excellent. Alright. Ow.
Mercy. Come on. Mercy.
Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak. About your gang.
Oh.
I can't.
Boy. Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking.
I still probably have to sit here and watch the cutscene again.
I told all of you. I don't know nothing. They ain't no friends of mine. I just
Say what you want about Kojima and his like like feature length cutscenes. At least you can actually skip them.
Time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, my kid. One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Gell's here.
Oh, but I'll make a post about this on my channel in like a couple of days. But the provisional schedule for next week, next month for the Monday stream next week, I'm doing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Yeah, I still need to finish that one.
It's a lot of fun. Although every time I see it, I always think of two things. The god-awful GameSpot review where the guy doing bubble for some reason could not figure out bubble bowling. And to try and make himself sound smart, he kept calling it a Sisyphean task, which just made him look even dumber.
Yeah.
And then also the fact that Clancy Brown is not the voice of Mr. Krabs in this, because if they were to bring in Clancy Brown to do that, they'd have to bring back everyone to voice all the characters under SAG rules. By the way, fuck SAG-AFTRA, and fuck Darren Aronofsky. I used to have a lot of fucking respect for Darren Aronofsky, and now that's gone out the window because he's doing an AI film about the Revolutionary War. Oh, and
Oh God.
and there's SAG-AFTRA actors in this film as well. Fuck SAG-AFTRA.
Like, it's just very fucking tasteless, especially after like they made the whole hullabaloo of like, we want to protect our actors from horrible AI. We all want them to end up losing their jobs to it. And then they signed multiple agreements with AI companies to let them use their actors' voices, and it's like, what the fuck were you even fighting for? Not only that, but like the practices of SAG-AFTRA is just very
Shady.
predatory,
Yeah,
even
very.
towards like its own actors.
Mm-hmm.
Like they offer insurance and stuff for actors, but only if you make a certain amount of money. And 80% of the people in SAG-AFTRA don't meet the requirements.
And I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity.
Call me a Pinkerton with the way how much I hate the union that is SAG-AFTRA. I'm very pro-union, but SAG-AFTRA and police unions make me want to fucking join Pinkertons.
Take this track up through the rocks.
Like at that point, SAG-AFTRA is just like a mob.
Mm-hmm.
It is just a mafia.
Well, you say that, but like the mob used to have a lot of ties to the Teamsters. Jimmy Hoffa was killed by the mob.
You know her. She won't be reasoned with. Well, when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were
What was what else was I saying? Oh yeah, but yeah, Clancy Brown is not in SpongeBob Rehydrated, which means that I get to pull out. I get to pull up my Mr. Krabs impression.
This is how he treats his friends.
I will take any chance. I take any chance I get to do that impression.
It's a very good impression.
And then Thursday for Get Boy, I will be playing. It's the start of a new month for Get Boy. It's handheld month. My first themed month for this series. I will be playing, going through different handheld consoles. Starting with next week, I will be playing a kind of a forgotten, somewhat forgotten, relatively speaking, PSP game, Sonic Rivals 2. One that I actually grew up with and one that I actually really enjoyed. Although I'm starting to realize I play so many fucking Sonic games on this channel.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boy.
I mean, Sonic games are generally pretty good.
Oh yeah, I mean just this year alone, I think I've done 5 Sonic games, but just this year alone, I've done Sonic 06 and Sonic Generations, Sonic Shadow Generations, and then last year I did Sonic Rush trilogy.
And we also had Sonic Adventure 2 repainted.
Oh yeah, that too. That's like, yes, that's 6 different Sonic games. And now we're up to 7.
We do one more, we have each one for all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yeah.
This is why you're an O'Driscoll. You're out to survive.
I unlock the 7 Chaos. I play the 7 Sonic games, and then I have to play Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Oh no.
Well,
Like,
that,
if we ever do that, dear God, like, have mercy.
We're almost on 'em. Now,
God.
son of a bitch we got with
Even say that as a joke, I was thinking to myself like, God, dear God, no.
O'Driscoll's here.
That's the problem for way down the road. Like at least 50 of the games I would rather play before that. I would rather sit and play the New York Times crosswords for the DS than play Sonic Chronicles. I still have. It's weird. I'll be doing. I've done 7 different Sonic games, but not a single Mario game.
We're going in quiet.
I haven't done a single Mario game yet on this channel.
Trying not to set things
Might have to change that.
but if we do, we move.
But I would definitely do. But I will be doing handheld games.
How, okay?
Of the month for Kid Boy. Monday stream and Friday playthrough series are continue on as normal without any like theming. But of course next Friday is episode 4 of this Friday playthrough series.
Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my gun.
I've already got thumbnail ideas for next week's Friday playthrough series thumbnail. Yeah, what would be funnier? An edits of Elmer Fudd with Bugs Bunny, but with Arthur Morgan's face,
The cabin's just the other
or
side
an edit of the sea bear scene?
Let's go.
Oh God, the sea bear scene.
I said easy.
Like the sea bear circle, and it's Arthur Morgan inside it.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
It's fucking Arthur Morgan. Sealand.
Yeah.
Wait, Sealand's riding on top of the sea bear.
Yeah.
It's Sealand's pet sea bear.
Inside the circle, it's Arthur Morgan and Dale Sr. Wait a minute, why do I got the Cattleman revolver? Fucking didn't want that. I want the volcanic pistol. At least I have my
Down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers. Yep.
Corm O'Driscoll.
Are these fellas armed? Armed? Legged?
Passed out, booze blind.
All their limbs intact.
Someone's coming.
Who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot? Fella that spooked the game, I reckon. I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up. Nah, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself. Yeah.
Have to take a piss.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger,
What the hell are you doing, O'Driscoll member? I'm taking a piss.
shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
He's yours, Williamson.
Okay. I got him.
Hush. Hush now.
Oh shit.
So I have unfortunately realized that the back of the thing that I'm working on this whole time, I fucked up by 1 bit. So now I'm going to redo the entirety of the back.
Oh.
Alternatively, I can just make 2 of the things and just make 2 backs. Like a solid color.
Sorry, repeat that again.
Alternatively, I can just make 2 different ones and have like 2 different backs to have like a solid color.
Hang on. Look at my hat. Oh. Nope. Don't pick up the fucking body, Arthur.
Oh, son, I think I might actually need to head off. I
Alright.
started to feel like a huge wave of nausea and pain
Oh
from
shit.
nowhere.
Oh yeah, you should probably go rest.
Alright, go with the rest of the stream.
Thank you. I will
Later.
see you later, next day later. And Noob was never seen again. Fuck, can't get this guy.
Hello.
Oh, ahoy! One person leaves, another one joins.
Hagen.
How are you, Toby? Oh, oh. Get this guy here. Arthur was sad that day. But yeah, how are you?
I'm alright. Just said.
Ah.
One by the tree. Let's get closer.
So far, Toby, I've done my best Elmer Fudd impression by having to hunt a rabbit, and then I had to hunt a bear, and now we're going after the O'Driscolls. I don't think nice.
What's the plan?
Fuck. Oh shit. Let's get behind cover here. No one died from that dynamite. That will never not be cool. The Deadeye. Got him. Ah! My hat! Wait, this isn't my hat. That's my hat. There we go. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Alright.
Leave him. Comb's still here. Hey, he said Comb would be in the cabin. I'll check. You look out here.
What you holding, O'Driscoll?
Start living bodies. Ooh, open horse medicine.
What you got, O'Driscoll?
Oh yeah, I also got a new horse. $1.
You alright?
Sure. Thank you. Comb O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Comb O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. I mean, if I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you up.
Get lost.
Shit, lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Comb O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this. You now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Okay, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash in the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Karen ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Right you are.
Ooh, a ring. The fuck is that? I think I already have that. Money. $10. $11. $12. We're in the money. We're in the money. $1. $1. You hate me. Alrighty. Hell yes.
At least you got something tucked away.
Holy shit! $600. What's in the lockbox? Whiskey. Alrighty. Let's get back to camp and then go save. And then I believe I'll call it for a stream today. That's if I don't run head face first into a tree. Ride face first into a tree.
It's all right, boy.
Also, crime reported.
Not so fast. I need to talk to you.
Stop right there. That's an order.
Yep.
Ow! Fuck. No. I tried to defuse that and everything. Red. Dead.
Idiot. Yeah.
Alright, now let's go back to the fucking camp. Don't go that way. almost there. There you go.
Yeah. It's Arthur. Ain't even gonna ask where you've been.
Good morning, sir. Alrighty. That was episode 3 of my playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Today I hunted rabbits, hunted bear, and hunted Irishman. I get to hunt my ancestors. The British experience. But yeah, if you watched today's stream, thank you so much for thank you so much for watching. Anyone who's watching this, and if you haven't yet, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, ring ding that bell for our notifications. I stream 3 days a week. Mondays is the Monday stream, where anything goes for the most part. Thursdays is my main series, Gaming in the Bush Obama Years, Git Boy, my retro gaming series where I cover games released between November 2000 and January 2017. And Fridays is of course the Friday playthrough series where I'm currently playing through Red Dead Redemption 2, chipping away at it each week until I've beaten it. next Monday stream for the Monday stream is SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I'm your host, Sun Solaris, as accompanied by Noob for most of it, and I'm here with Toby.
Well, bye.
Well, yeah. Until then, take care. Brush your hair.